Hello guys, welcome to Side Hustle, the next video on Bootstrap Tutorial for Beginners. In the last video we have seen how to download and install Bootstrap on our Windows operating system. Now in this video we will talk about one of the most important concept in Bootstrap, which is grid system. Now in Bootstrap Grid System, you can think of a Bootstrap web page like a grid, and this grid contains rows and columns. Okay, so similarly Bootstrap Grid System is made up of three things. Two things are obvious. One is row and second is column. And these rows and columns are contained in a component called container. Okay, and in a Bootstrap web page you can create up to 12 columns and unlimited amount of rows. So this is a basic rule in Bootstrap right now. What is a container in Bootstrap Grid System? In Bootstrap Grid System we need a container to hold rows and columns, as I have already told you, and this container is a simple div element with a class called container. Okay, so it will look like this. And in Bootstrap there are mainly two types of containers in Bootstrap. One is a fixed container and other is a fluid container. So as the name suggests, first container with this name called container itself, it's a fixed width. Okay, and whenever you use this class called container fluid, it will take the whole width of your device which you are using. So for example, if you are using mobile, it will take the whole width of your mobile. If you are using computer, it will take the whole width of your computer. Now let's see this in practical. So in the last video, we have seen how to create this hello world web page in Bootstrap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a div element inside the body of our web page. So Dave, and inside this step element we will call a class called container. Okay, now inside this body of the div I will just add this HTML tag with hello world, and I'm going to save it, and I'm going to run this. And when I run this, you can see this hello world text is aligned at the center of your web page. So if you have something like a big sentence, it will be aligned at the center of your web page with a fixed width. Okay, so let's do something like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy this and I'm going to paste it few times, and I'm going to save it, and I will refresh my page, and you can see it's nicely aligned at the center of our web page with a fixed width. Okay, now if you use this container fluid with your dev element, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to container fluid. Okay, and I am going to save this, and now once again I'm going to refresh my page, and now it takes the whole web page width of your browser. Okay, so this is the basic difference. So if you want that your content on your web page takes the whole width of the web page, then you use this class called container fluid. Or if you want that your text must be aligned nicely at the center of your web page, then you use this class called container. Okay, and remember, this will still be responsive. So when I change the width of my browser, it will be responsive. So both container and container fluid classes you can use, and it will still be responsive, right? But the basic difference is this: container class has a fixed width, and container fluid class has a width which is the width of your browser on your device. So this is how we use containers in Bootstrap. In the next coming videos, we will talk about rows and columns. So stay tuned, and please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye.